Hello friends, in this video we are going to derive the expressions of V0 average and V0 RMS and the load power for the alpha greater than 60 and alpha less than 60 for three-phase full wave controlled rectifier with purely resistive load. Okay, so as we have already discussed about the waveforms, right? So let us first derive the expression for alpha less than 60 degree. Okay, I am writing here for alpha less than 60 degree. Actually it is a less than or equal to, okay, 60 degree, right? Next, so if you check, yes, the V0 waveform corresponding to one input cycle, it consists of 6 pulses. Okay, so it is a V0 average is equal to what? It is a 6 by 2 pi or 3 by pi we can write, okay, into integration from, yes, what is the VAB expression? VAB is VML into sine of omega t, okay, VML into sine of omega t, okay. So in the V0 waveform, the VAB is appearing from, yes, this is a pi by 3 plus alpha means this instant, right? Pi by 3 plus alpha means this instant. 2, this is 2 pi by 3, okay, means, and after alpha we are turning on the thyristor T2, okay. So here this instant, right, here this instant is nothing but, if you check, yes, this instant is nothing but, yes, at this instant we are turning on thyristor. So this indicates alpha, right? This indicates the alpha. So this indicates the alpha for thyristor T2. Okay. So thyristor T1, or yes, it will be in the on state from pi by 3 plus alpha to 2 pi by 3 plus alpha. 2 pi by 3 plus alpha means this instant. Okay. So it is a pi by 3 plus alpha to 2 pi by 3 plus alpha. Okay. So VAB will appear, means thyristor T6 and T1 will be in the on state. Okay. So we can write it as a pi by 3 plus alpha, pi by 3 plus alpha to 2 pi by 3 plus alpha, 2 pi by 3 plus alpha. Yes, what is the V0? Yes, we are having the VAB, right? We can write it as a VAB into d omega. Okay, so we can write it as a 3 by pi into integration from pi by 3 plus alpha to 2 pi by 3 plus alpha. Yes, what is the value? VAB, it is a VML into sine of omega t, right? We can write it as a d omega t. Okay, so this can be written as, can we take VML common? Yes, it is a 3 VML by pi into VML by pi into, yes, we can write it as a integration of sine of omega t. It is a minus cos of omega t, right? Minus cos of omega t, and limit pi by 3 plus alpha to 2 pi by 3 plus alpha, right? So further, after putting the limits, we can write it as is equal to 3 VML by pi into, yes, it is a minus cos of 2 pi by 3 plus alpha minus cos of 2 pi by 3 plus alpha, right, plus cos of pi by 3 plus alpha. Okay. Further we can simplify it as, yes, is equal to 3 VML by pi, okay, into, yes, this can be written as, yes, minus cos of alpha plus beta. Okay, so it is a cos alpha cos beta, right? So it is, can write it as a cos of 2 pi by 3 minus zero point 0.5. So this minus, so it is a 0.5 into cos alpha, right? Minus minus, so it is a plus, okay, sine of 0.86 to sine alpha, right? Plus, okay, next cos of pi by 3, so 0.5 cos alpha minus sine of pi by 3, 0.86, point, this and this term, okay. So we can write it as zero point 0.5 cos alpha plus zero point 0.5 cos alpha. So it is a cos alpha. Okay. So this is equal to 3 VML by pi into what? Cos alpha. This is what V0 average we are having. Or alpha less than degree, right? Alpha less than. We can find I0 average, which is equal to V0 average by R. Okay. Next, can we find the V0 RMS? Yes, we can write V0 RMS. So here V0 RMS is equal to square root of mean of squared value. Okay, so is equal to 6 by 2 pi, right? Integration from pi by 3 plus alpha to 2 pi by 3 plus alpha. It is the EML square into sine square of omega t to omega to the power 1 by 2. Okay. Further, we can simplify it as S is equal to 3 PML divided by root pi. Okay, into yes integration of sine square. We can replace sine square of omega t with 2 pi by 3 plus alpha. Right, sine square of omega t is 1 minus cos of 2 omega t by 2 to the power 1 by 2. Right. So next further we can simplify it as S is equal to 3 VML divided by root 2 pi. Right. Sorry, root, yes, 3 VML by root pi. Right. So it is a root 2 pi into this can be written as omega t minus sine of 2 omega t, and limit is pi by 3 plus alpha to 2 pi by 3 plus the power. Further we can write it as is equal to EVML divided by 2 pi. Yes, this can be written as 2 pi by 3 plus alpha minus pi by 3 plus alpha minus alpha. Okay, so alpha alpha will get cancelled, so it is a pi by 3. Right. Next, minus sine of 2 omega t. Right, so this can be written as 2 into this term. Okay, it is a 4 pi by 3 plus 2 alpha divided by 2, right, plus sine of 2 pi by 3 plus 2 alpha, right, to the power 1. Okay. Further, can we simplify it as is equal to 3 into VML divided by root 2 pi into, yes, it is a pi by 3 minus, yes, sine of alpha plus beta. Okay, so we can write it as sine of 4 pi by 3 minus 0.866 minus minus plus, right, so plus 0.866 into cos 2 alpha, right, divided by 2. Okay. Next, minus this cos of, it is a minus zero point 0.5, so this is minus plus 0.5 to sine of alpha plus, for the next term you can write here sine of 2 pi by 3 plus alpha sine of pi by 3 0.86. Okay, I'm writing here the 0.86 into cos of 2 alpha divided by 2 plus yes cos of this term, okay, the minus 0.5. Okay, so it's equal to minus 0.5 sin of 2 alpha power 1. Okay, this plus 0.5 minus 0.5 sin. Okay, this can be written as 1 by 2 T into VML divided by root 2 pi into this pi by 3. Okay, this is 0.866 cos 2 alpha by 2, 0.86 cos 2 alpha by 2, right? So it is a 0.866 cos 2 alpha. Okay, so plus 0.862 cos of, okay, power 1. This is a V0 RMS, right? For alpha less than 60 degrees, right? Alpha less than 60. Okay. Next, can we find the for alpha greater than 60 degree? Yes, we can find for alpha greater than 60 or alpha greater than or equal to that, right? V0 average V0. So if you check the V0 waveform, definitely it will be 6 by 2 pi only. Only thing is we need to check the limits of the integration. Okay, so the V0 waveform for alpha greater than 60 degree. Yes, VAB is appearing from, yes, it is a pi by 3 plus alpha. This is alpha. So it is a pi by 3 plus alpha means this is that, right? Pi by 3 plus alpha to pi only. Okay. Pi by 3 plus alpha to the upper limit is pi, right? Because after pi it is a 0. Okay. So it is a pi by 3 plus alpha to pi. It is VAB. What is VAB? VML into sine of omega t into omega, right? So we can simplify it as I am writing here. It is a 3 EML by pi. Okay. Into integration of sine. It is a minus cos of omega t. Limit pi by 3 plus alpha 2. Okay. Further, we can write it as is equal to 3 VML divided by pi into 1 plus cos of pi by 3 plus. Okay. No need to expand this term, right? No need to expand this term, right? This is a V0 average for alpha greater than or equal to 60, right? Similarly, can we find V0 RMS? Yes, we can find V0 RMS equal to yes 6 by 2 pi integration from pi by 3 plus alpha to pi. Okay, is a VML square to sine square of omega t to the power 1 by 2. Then write it as, yes, take the VML square outside. So 3 root 3 ml, right, divided by root pi, right, root 3 VML by. Here also we need to add root 3 here, right? Root, right? You're getting the point because outside the square root, it should be root 3 here. Here also root 3 we need to add. Is clear? Okay, because we have taken it outside. Okay, so that's why the root 3 here also it should be root 3, right? Next, root 3 VML by root pi, right? So it is a 3 VML square by pi. So outside the integration it is a root 3 VML by pi, right? So next, similarly, yes, here it is root 3 VML by root pi, right? Root 3 VML by root pi. Okay, into, yes, integration from, write it as integration from pi by 3 plus alpha to pi plus tan square of omega t is 1 minus cos of 2 omega t into to the power 1 by 2. Getting the point? Okay. So further we can simplify it as is equal to root 3 to VML divided by root 2 pi into the omega t minus sine of 2 omega t divided by limit pi by 3 alpha pi out. Further we can write it as equal to VML divided by root 2. Yes, it is pi minus pi by 3 minus alpha. It is a 2 pi by 3, right? Pi by 3 plus alpha minus sine of 2 pi is 0, right? So minus sine of plus sine of yes 2 pi by 3 plus 2 alpha divided by power 1. Is clear? Okay. So this is the expression for V0 RMS for alpha greater than or equal to 60. Okay. And both the expressions alpha less than 60, alpha greater than 60, right? Both are valid for alpha equal to 60 also. Okay. Next, what is the P0 average? P0 average equal to what? I0 RMS square into R. What is I0 RMS? It is a V0 RMS divided by R. So it is the V0 RMS square divided by, right? This is the P0 average. Okay, in this way we can find, right? So this is about the derivations of three phase full wave controlled rectifier with R load, right? For different values of alpha. In the next video, we are going to discuss for RL load. Thank you.